Hey guys, welcome to my Simplex 4001 demonstration. So here I have a Simplex 4001. This is a 4-zone conventional fire alarm panel with one NAC. And as you can see, there are some additional wires coming out of there. And judging by the title of this video, that's right, I have an annunciator for the panel. So here's the annunciator for this panel. It's a very cool annunciator, silver plate. It's got the 4-zone LEDs. System trouble indicator, trouble silence, and then to remotely acknowledge the system, flip this over. You can see the model number for this. It is 4601-9102. For the signal on the circuit, I have my Simplex 9806 horn, and for a pull station, I am using a Simplex 4099 series that I converted to be conventional because I could not find a 425120 for some reason. I have one, I just don't know where it is. So yeah, this is the setup I have for it, and again, the 4001. If you haven't seen the front of a 4001, that's what it looks like. It says Simplex 4001. I'm not going to close the door because the power cable's in the way. And here's the tag on the door. So Simplex time recorder, Simplex 4001. So here we go. This is the panel, and I'm pretty much just going to explain how this wires up and how the annunciator works. Again, because it's a pretty cool setup. 4001s are rare, and having an annunciator for a 4001 is even more rare. And no one's actually seen these in the fire alarm enthusiasts community. So yeah, these are pretty rare. So again, this is a pretty cool setup. Fun fact: this came out of a school or some sort of gymnasium because it does say gymnasium, locker rooms, lobby office, etc. And that does match this. So this did come out from the same building. So without further ado, this is coded to code 3, or I'm sorry, it's coded to March time. Let's go ahead and pull the pull station. So there we go, I've acknowledged it. The alarm LED becomes solid on both the panel and the annunciator. And we'll go ahead and reset the pull station. We'll go ahead and reset the panel. This is going to beep. And that's the trouble silence to silence the buzzer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set off the pull station again by pulling it, and I'm going to silence the system or acknowledge it through the annunciator. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Have our key. So then you turn it to the right to acknowledge, and then it silences the system. Unfortunately, you cannot reset the system from this annunciator. You would then have to go back to the panel and hit the reset button. And we'll wait for this to beep and hit the silence on that. So there you have it. This is the demonstration of the Simplex 4001 fire alarm panel and the annunciator. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I went ahead and removed the screws from the annunciator. As you can see, they're right there, and now the annunciator's LEDs are kind of not in their place because I removed the screws. So if we remove the cover, as you can see, here is the whole mechanism down here. We have the board, which it's just where everything hooks up, and as you can see, it's a 7-wire annunciator. We have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 1 here. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 wires for this annunciator. We have the buzzer, the alarm LED for zone 1, alarm LED for zone 3, zone 2, zone 4, again the buzzer. Then we have our system trouble LED, and then on the back plate there we have the switch that goes on the front, as well as a button right there, and then that's the grill for the speaker, or I'm sorry, the buzzer, which aligns up perfectly there. And over here on the manual that I have for the 4001, as you can see, there is the remote annunciator and then all the hookups directing into that port there, and then over here for remote acknowledge, and then ANN1, ANN2, etc., etc. So that's the instructions on where to hook it up. And this manual can be found by typing Simplex 4001 on Google, and it's like the first one for the manual. So that's kind of the explanation with that. And if we turn this over, you can actually see the model number. Apparently there was multiple variations of this Annunciator or some sort of series. This one happens to be 4601-9102, 24 volts DC at 0.5 amps, Simplex Time Recorder Co. So yeah, that's the Annunciator without the bezel screwed into it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.